Well, for 2 years, your workers had leverage, but guess what happened? We're 4 years later. The pendulum has shifted. Layoffs are up. Wages have stabilized. Remote work, everybody's got to go back to work. What are you doing to provide value to get hired? And then once you get hired, you can't quit. Hey, remember that Great Resignation thing when everybody was just kind of quitting for a dime? Remember that?
Yeah, quiet quitting, Great Resignation.
Quiet quitting, great.
Yeah.
Well, for 2 years, your workers had leverage. You know why? Because everything was shut down. So that when everything opened back up, supply and demand, there were more jobs available than there were people looking for jobs. Hey, I'm going to quit this job. I'm going to go work down the street for 5 cents and all that kind of stuff. Remember all that kind of stuff?
Bills are due. They're higher than ever. And now you're going from 0 jobs and getting a paycheck from home to trying to find 2 or 3 jobs.
Yep. So then here's what happened. Remote work exploded. People quit without backup plans. Everybody was like, yo, man, I'm worth this. I'm worth that. Right? So you would quit your job for 5 cents to go walk across the street for 5 cents.
I mean, I've had people do crazy things. I mean, and I've heard this from other people too. I'm not unique, but I mean, people would just go to lunch and not even come back. So
not even come back from lunch.
I mean, at least the one who did that to me gave me the courtesy to call me and let me know she wasn't coming back.
But guess what happened? We're 4 years later. And guess what? Layoffs are up. Wages have stabilized. Remote work, everybody's got to go back to work. Everybody's crying, hey, I ain't trying to go back to work. They're trying to have me come in and do this. It's not fair. Oh, they don't respect me and all this kind of stuff. Well, guess what? Now there are more people looking for jobs than there are jobs available.
And prices are going up on everything.
The hiring's more selective. You know what I hear now too? I hear it all the time. Hey man, I applied for the job market is tough. Our kids are saying it right now. The job market's tough. Like, what do you mean? Well, all my friends, they apply for jobs and they're getting an interview or they're not getting an interview and not getting called. I said, because, and then here's what they say now too. Well, college was a waste of time. No, it wasn't a waste of time. What it is just more of y'all looking for jobs and there's jobs available. Right. So a lot of people were very frustrated. At the time, it's supply and demand. It's just like everything else. You have the housing market, the used car market. Now it's the job market. So the pendulum has shifted. The uncomfortable truth is quitting wasn't your value. Now what value do you have now? Now there are more jobs looking for less people. And then with AI and other things, you have to be more valuable. That's all this comes down to.
Exactly.
It's like, what are you going to do? It ain't the job market. It ain't, oh, it's my degree isn't worth anything. What are you doing to provide value to get hired? And then once you get hired, you can't quit. I was at a meeting, right? An economic development meeting. And here's what they said. They said that the people between the ages of 24 and 35, males, have not entered back into the workforce since 2021. What that tells me is y'all left and y'all decided not to come back. You're waiting for the right job or the right opportunity. And so basically here's my take on it. You had people in 2021 who graduated from high school or graduated from college. We got kids that are that age, right?
Right.
And your first job was in your drawers at home on the computer.
Yep.
That was your first job.
Yeah.
So then now it's 2025, 2026, and you got to actually go to work for the first time ever.
You got to be there at a certain time.
You got to be there at a certain time. You got to put gas in your car the night before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I got to take my lunch to work.
Yes. You have to pack your lunch or you
Got
have
to
to
pack
buy
my
lunch.
Y'all laugh at me. Oh, Gerard came to work when he was sick, or oh, he did this one. But guess what? I always had a job. And then when I did, I only quit a job when I had another job lined up.
Get that second job first.
Get the job first, man. Don't just walk out on the job. Yo, man, you can't walk out. Listen, man, listen to me right now. You can't walk out of a job and don't think that person's going to tell the person across the street that you walked out on them. And you go around and tell them I'm living my best life.
I remember everything. I'm like an elephant. I never forget. So if you were going to ghost me, this girl, just 3 months ago had a job with me and she didn't show, she called out 2 shifts of the week and then she just ghosted the rest. And now she's asking for her job back, asking a teammate for, hey, do you think Sarah will hire me? Like, why? Why would I hire you back? So, yeah. I mean, it's still happening. people are still trying to get away with it, but it's just so funny. Like my directors all the time, they're like, doesn't this person know that they are not hireable? Like, don't you remember how you left?
Yeah.
So just be smart about that, guys. Don't do that.
It's crazy. But look, I hate to break it to you, man. Great Resignation is over. All this leverage you had. Now, guess what? It's going to happen back. It's going to come back around. It always comes back around.
Right.
But like right now, you can't be the one talking about, I need to be working at home. I need 15 days off. I need $100,000 a year and I want 40 holidays. You're not getting that.
I mean, everybody needs that, right? But you just gotta work. You gotta understand that those two are tied together.
And
no
then look,
what. Unless you win the lottery.
So just now, right? We just went through the severe power outage thing here, right? And here in Nashville, we had no power. It was cold and friggin' ice or whatever.
Horrible.
Yeah, but guess what? Everybody says this. Well, go get a trade. Go get a trade. Well, guess what? Those guys worked freaking 90 hours a week, which is great. And it's great for them and great money. But what I'm trying to say is the point I'm making with that is you can go get a trade and you can go work by the hour and you can make a ton of money. But if you ain't working, you ain't getting paid.
And sometimes, I mean,
so you got to pick one. You're going to make a bunch of money or you need some time off. You can't have them both.
And realistically, you're not going to get your dream job on day one. You have to work towards that, right?
You got to work towards that.
You can't just get to the top of the ladder by skipping all the steps in between.
You want to walk in, and we're going to talk about that next time. We're going to talk about how sometimes you got to take jobs lesser than what you think you're qualified for to basically get your foot in the door to get experience. You hear that? Experience. Because you got... Do we want to talk about that? We got one. You got one, right? I got somebody I just heard was like, yo, man, I don't come to work on time. I don't do this. I don't do that, but I need a raise.
Oh, yeah. Or you get hired when you're in the application and you're the pre-hiring process and you're like, oh, I can work whatever, whenever. I'll do this. I'll do that. And then you get in the door and you're like, actually, I need these days off now and I can't do this. It's like, okay, you know.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. I was a real estate broker for years, right? And everybody knows that it takes 2 weeks to get a real estate license. You take 2 weeks to get a real estate license. You take a test. You got to get a C on it, a 70. You get a C on the test.
That's crazy.
You got a real estate license. So here I am as broker, right? I'm running the place, right? I'm the broker and I got to interview. My job is to recruit agents and bring them in the door and get them hired. And we sit in there and typically on a broker that is brand new, an agent that's brand new, he's usually on a 70-30 split with the company, meaning he's going to take 70% of the income home and the company's going to keep 30%. Okay. This dude ain't sold a house. This dude ain't sold a piece of land. This dude might not even be working a job. And you want to sit across from me talking about can I pay him 80-20? I'm like, bruh, you got no experience. You can't even spell house.
And you or like a 90-10.
So when I would look at him and be like, okay, man, you know what? We'll get back. You know what? We're going to look into your resume. We're going to talk a little bit. We'll get right back to you. Get him out of here.
That's when you start stuttering.
You ain't done nothing. You ain't sold a daggone thing. You want to come in here and talk about you going to sell it. Like you want me to give you a deal. I feel like I need to get paid a little bit more money. Like, you haven't done anything.
Right.
You've done nothing.
I think that people think that they don't need to have the experience to get the money that comes from having the experience.
You got to get experience because guess what? It's a dime a dozen for y'all now. It's like 10 of y'all. They have the same experience, graduated from the same school, have the same background, and you want to come in. So what's going to set you apart from that person than somebody else? So that's what it is now is like, you can't get mad when you don't get hired. What are you doing to set yourself apart? You know what I'm saying?
Besides telling everybody that you need a certain amount of money.
And you need every Tuesday off because you bowl on Tuesday nights or whatever.
Or you bowl on Saturdays.
Man, kick rocks, bro. All right. See y'all. Like, subscribe, share. Ha.